Hey everyone, this is Oscar the Movie Guy, and today I'm going to give you a movie review for the Peanuts movie. The Peanuts movie is directed by Steve Martino, and it's made by 20th Century Fox and Blue Sky Studio Animation, and it's also voiced by children, small children, like probably around like 10 years old. Okay, so the Peanuts movie so it's about Charlie Brown. And basically, he's just an ordinary kid who pretty much all his friends consider him a failure. Like, he fails to kick the football, or tries to fly his kite, or make any new friends. Like, he always fails everything. And he's been a failure for years. Like, his friends don't accept him. Like, pretty much everyone doesn't accept this character. But when a new kid moves across the street from Charlie Brown, he says to himself that, oh, this is my opportunity to start a new life, because this kid across the street doesn't even know me. But what he realized is that the kid across the street is actually the little red-haired girl, which makes Charlie Brown has his first real crush on a girl. So basically, that's pretty much the story of the Peanuts movie. And also you have Snoopy, Woodstock, Lucy, Schroeder, Sally, Peppermint Patty, Linus, Pigpen. That's pretty much all I can mention. Okay, so going into this movie, I was scared. Okay, I mean, when have we got a movie when it is based off of a childhood or cartoons and it doesn't end up a good movie? And what made me more scared is that this was made by Blue Sky Anime Studios, who did the Ice Age franchise, Rio, Robots, Hoarding Hears a Who, Epic, and pretty much those movies. And I actually like those movies, but they're not great. And when it comes to Charlie Brown, I want it to be great. In fact, when I was a little kid, I watched all the episodes every year on TV. I read some of the comic strips on the newspaper, and I seen some of the episodes. So me going into this movie, it was a big deal. And what did I think of it? Well, guys, the Peanuts movie was awesome. Yes, I am so surprised that I actually love this movie. First of all, there are no new characters added, or except for Fifi, which is Snoopy's crush. But that's about it. You see, when it comes to the Peanuts, you don't need to change the characters or what they do, because they're timeless. I mean, there's no reason for them to be different. And also, the one thing I'm happy about is that these kids, they don't have iPhones. I mean, they don't have these, or laptops, iPads, computers. You know what these kids do? They actually go play outside. You know, they play hockey, they play sports like basketball, soccer. They do talent shows. That's how a kid is supposed to act, like a normal kid. But nowadays, kids are just on technology. And after seeing this movie, it really upsets me. And for a kids movie that does not involve technology, that made me so happy. And also, what I love about Charlie Brown is that he's the best character I can describe in a kids movie. I consider Charlie Brown an optimistic, because he never gives up. No matter how many times he fails to kick the football, fly his kite, make new friends, or get a girl to like him, he doesn't give up. He doesn't cry. You know what he does? He tries again. And that is a good character. In fact, that is a great role model to teach your kids. Like, don't ever give up. Just keep trying. The animation is great. I know that most animated films that are based off of classic cartoons are 3D animations. In this movie, I love the way it looks. And holy crap, Snoopy and Woodstock, they were funny in this movie. I actually laughed. I mean, they're so brilliant. What really makes me proud is that the filmmakers decided to use old recordings of an old actor who voices Snoopy and Woodstock. But sadly, that voice of Snoopy and Woodstock, he is no longer with us. But let me tell you, if he was still alive and have saw this movie, he would have been proud. Like, I would love to see his reaction. But he's no longer with us. If you're an adult who watched the Peanuts when you were younger, go see this movie. You will have the time of your life because you'll be like, oh, I remember this. Or I remember that character saying that on one of the specials. That's how I felt. It brought me back memories. And if you're a kid, I think you might enjoy it too, but you probably won't get the reference as adults. In fact, let me be honest with you. If I had to decide who should watch this movie more, I would say adults because most adults right now, they probably grew up with the Peanuts. And the kids, like 7 years old right now, or younger, they don't even know a damn thing about the Peanuts. But they can still go in and have a good time because of the silliness, with Snoopy and Woodstock. And I am so lucky that my movie theater still had this movie on Christmas Eve, and it was the last day showing it. And I am glad that I went to go see it on the last day it showed. So yeah, I had a big smile on my face throughout the movie. Yeah, that was my review of the Peanuts movie. I'm gonna give the Peanuts movie an A. I do think it's one of the best animated films of 2015. Right next to Inside Out. So yeah, what'd you guys think of this movie? Like, rate, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys later for more reviews.